Next up on WTV, an inside scoop on FISD, this week's edition of Trivia, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today's Monday, December 7th, and I'm Cooper Ragle with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. With new rules and measures being put in place to ensure diversity on FISD campuses, a meeting will be held tomorrow night to discuss diversity and inclusion. Parent and local community members are going to be able to get information straight from the sources at tomorrow's Inside Scoop meeting that will feature a member of the FISD Board of Trustees and Superintendent Dr. Mike Waldrop. Formerly called Coffee Talks, the event takes place several times throughout the year and provides information covering a variety of topics. Tomorrow's meeting takes place at 6:30 p.m. and is set to discuss topics such as equity, diversity, and inclusion. With student stress at an all-time high, one teacher is doing his best to make going to school easier. WTV's Johnny Anderson has a story.
Though school can be extremely stressful for all students, biology and environmental science teacher Richard Sabatier is making huge efforts to create a stress-free environment in both his on-level and AP classes.
I try to emphasize to all my students that while it's important that we learn this stuff and that it's good stuff to know and that'll help you out, that you are a lot more as a person than how you do on an assessment, especially during a global pandemic. There's a lot more to life than how you do in school, and it's not who you are, is your performance on academic things. I try to maintain the classroom being a low stress environment by, I try to keep it low key. I try to remember and communicate to you guys that I remember what it's like to be in y'all's shoes. But y'all have a lot going on. I try to be flexible because of that and give you guys a fair amount of leeway and understanding, because it's tough. High school's tough. High school's especially tough when the world's on fire. So hopefully I try to maintain an air of being approachable and understanding and fair. So hopefully that helps to keep things less stressed. Hopefully that helps you guys learn because it allows you guys to not have to worry about more things and just do your best and work hard and learn some cool stuff.
Senior Curtis Shaw feels the atmosphere helps improve his learning experience during these stressful times.
I think the atmosphere that Mr. Sabatier has created in his classroom has really impacted the learning of his students. I've noticed that his students are more excited to learn because of how he teaches and his modernized teaching style. He uses slang that we know. He uses different ideas that are more easier to follow. And I think him being approachable and him being young allows us to come up to him with questions and concerns and thoughts. And the whole experience is very stress-free based on what normal classrooms are.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Johnny Anderson.
On this week's edition of Trivia, WTV's TJ Krylowitz tests students' knowledge on basketball.
Hello, welcome to Wingspan Trivia. I'm your host, TJ Krylowitz, and since boys and girls basketball are starting district this week, we'll be testing students' knowledge over basketball. The first question is, what's the standard height for an NBA hoop?
12 feet.
What's the standard height for a basketball hoop?
10 feet.
What is the standard height for an NBA hoop?
10 feet.
Second question is, who won the NBA championship last season?
That was the Lakers.
Raptors.
Raptors?
No.
The Raptors.
The Raptors?
Wait,
This season.
Okay, the Lakers.
The next question is, how many players can be on the court combined?
10, not including refs.
10.
10?
Well, combined?
Yeah, combined.
5 per, yeah.
And the last question is, what teams did Michael Jordan play for?
The Tar Heels and the Bulls.
Is that it?
That's all I know.
That's all you know?
Oh yeah, and Space Jam.
The green one, right? Celtics? No. Goodness. I know it's a black jersey. I'm gonna say, shoot, Chicago.
What's the team called? Okay, so he played on a Chicago team.
Yeah.
That's where you, okay.
I don't know.
Do you want to guess
Is
any
that
other
it?
teams? Because he did play for more teams.
Chicago, Los Angeles. I can't give you names. I'm
Lakers
just
or
blanking.
Clippers?
UCLA, the Bulls, the Wizards, and the Hornets.
Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krulwitz.
Back again, WTV's TJ Krylowitz gives you a recap of the weekend for Red Hawk Athletics.
Girls basketball played Independence on Friday. The Red Hawks were able to maintain the lead throughout the entire game and only held the Knights to 20 points, winning the game 35-20. The win keeps the Red Hawks undefeated in District 9-5A at 2-0. Their next opponent will be Lebanon Trail tomorrow. Tip-off will be at 6:30 at Lebanon Trail. Swim went up against Lebanon Trail and Heritage on Thursday. On the boys' side, Jeffrey Jung, Henry Gwynn, and Ian Flores got first place in their events to help propel the boys to a win against both teams with a score of 132-43 against Lebanon Trail and 103-88 against Heritage. On the girls' side, the team was not able to keep up with the other schools as they fell 128-62 to Lebanon Trail and lost 129-61 to Heritage. And finally, football tried to upgrade their District 7-5A playoff seeding by hosting the number 1 team in District 7-5A, the Lovejoy Leopards. With the game almost going in the below freezing territory, the Red Hawks kept it tight and low scoring as they win the halftime tied at 7. But a second half surge from the Leopards left the Red Hawks going home with a loss with a final score of 31-17. The Red Hawks end the regular season with a 6-4 record, good enough for 4th place in District 7-5A and their best record since 2011. Entering the first round of the playoffs, the Red Hawks will play the 4th-ranked team in the state, the Ennis Lions, Friday at Ennis. Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krylowitz.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Student Congress is collecting toiletries, including deodorant, soap, and toothpaste for the Austin Street Homeless Center in Dallas. You can place donations in the box in the rotunda or take them to room E100. The drive will last until December 11th, and any donations are appreciated. Looking for a competitive environment to show off your gaming prowess? Sign up for the High School Esports League Spring Major through the Liberty High School Esports Club. For a full list of games and more information on how to join, please scan the QR code below. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Cooper Ragle for Wingspan TV.